At two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is John Jay, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder. John Jay.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Now at the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to get him started again following the double play. And he takes ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Indians, number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Zobrist. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 44.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To second for one. On to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now.
The catcher, number 33.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting fifth.
So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jay racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box, Carlos Santana. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Addison Russell, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Lindor is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
Here's Jason Hayward
right
now.
Fielder, Jason Hayward.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. John Jay. He singled to open up the ball game. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. popped up. Calling for it, Ramirez, and the inning is over. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Into the box now, Austin Jackson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael Brantley.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Russell ranging into the outfield. 1 away. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex
Pitch on its way to Avila. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Long throw to the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Addison Russell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Addison Russell.
Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He reached on a single in his first try. This pitch is popped up. Should be room for Gomes behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the run. He's there and records the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to return. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out here in some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
John Jay is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Javier Baez.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of it. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bryant's got it. And a rather easy 1st out. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackson.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. He'll try again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Again a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he is into 3rd with a 2-out triple. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the plate. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Here's Chris Bryant now. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. Now for Rizzo, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 33.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Avila. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him any.
And they swipe the tag on him in the end. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Right fielder number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jay Bruce is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. Striding in once again, Addison Russell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Addison Russell.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Jason Hayward now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Hayward
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Digging in to try it again. Ben
fielder.
Zobrist. He's 0 for
Ben
2 thus far in
Zobrist.
this one.
Your
Andrew
attention,
Miller.
please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
Albert
shooting for the
Almora
Cubs,
will come on to pinch
number
hit here in a
5,
big spot.
Albert Almora.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In now is John Jay. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ian Happ will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. 2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a long throw home. And he is out at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Russell is there for it. 1 down. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Avila recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Bruce. 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. He laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he misses 2-1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Russell. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Alex.
Wilson Contreras is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana has room in foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Cody Allen takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first.
Number 37, Cody Allen.
Here's the first pitch. Addison Russell swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Jason Hayward.
Hard hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Throw goes over to third. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Leonis Martin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Leonis Martin.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Ian
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ian Happ, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the throw to first is in time. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. At the plate, Jay Bruce. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Lays out, and he makes a spectacular catch. What a way to end this one. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jake Arrieta. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Andrew Miller. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.